Your electric bill continues to climb higher, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. That raises the question, is solar energy worth it in 2026? Tax credits are changing, future energy policies are unknown, and you don't want to be stuck paying more than you should. Unless you live under a rock, you know how much electric rates have risen. And unfortunately, there's no end in sight. One of the many reasons that we have seen electric rates skyrocket over the past decade or so is a result of shutting down many of our coal-fired power plants. Power plants have been shutting down at a much higher rate than new energy generation is being brought online, because new electric generation takes years, if not decades, to build, permit, and put into production. As a result, there's not enough locally produced electricity, which means that electricity has to travel further, which makes it more expensive. Another big reason why we're going to see electric prices increase is because of the explosion of AI data centers that's well underway. These data centers are going to require massive amounts of energy, which is already expensive and scarce. And finally, as a result of eliminating the incentives that supported renewable energy, such as wind and solar, the utility companies no longer have competition. For these reasons, we believe that electric rates are going to continue to rise with no end in sight. And this is where solar shines. Solar is a great long-term investment to help you save money on your electricity costs. But now is the time to act. Things have already changed, and they're going to continue to change in 2026. The 30% federal tax credit, which is a dollar-for-dollar tax credit, it's money in your pocket and it's 30% of the project cost, has gone away for residential projects, but it's still here for commercial and agricultural projects. But this is what you need to know. If you want to get your tax credit locked in and you're considering a large project that's going to take us a while to develop and not be installed by the end of 2027, you need to focus on safe harboring your project by July 3rd of this year. What that means is you will sign a contract, put down a small deposit of between 5 to 7% to lock in your tax credit and give us 4 years to develop, build, and install your project. If, however, you miss that July 3rd cliff or that deadline, we have to get your project installed and operational by the end of 2027 in order to lock in your credit, your tax credit. If you do not safe harbor and we do not get your project installed by the end of 2027, unfortunately, you'll not be eligible for the tax credit. One thing to be mindful of, in order to secure the tax credit, all commercial and agricultural projects will have to comply with the FEOC guidelines. In general, a certain amount of hardware for your project cannot come from any of the 4 countries listed on the foreign entities of concern, and those are China, North Korea, Russia, and Iran. So we've seen electric rates increase 40% since 2020 and 10% in the last 2 years. So maybe the real question is, do you want to lock in a lower electric bill or continue battling rising electric rates? If you're ready to take the next step to free yourself from your soaring electric bill, use our free estimator tool to get ballpark numbers for your solar investment. Get started at paradiseenergy.com. But before you go, subscribe for more honest solar insights, give this video a like, and leave a comment to let us know how much your electric rates have risen. Thanks for watching.